Welcome back to round 3 of episode 25 of Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. And after round 2 of Guess Who, these are the scores. Katie?
All right. We have F-Bomb hanging in there with 7 points. And then Kells with 20 points. Patchy McBeardface has 27, and holding on to his lead is DJ Uncle Tay with 29.
That's right. And that'll factor into our next game, which is Rockadoodle. We're going back to teams. So our first place player, DJ Uncle Tay will be teamed up with our fourth place player, F-Bomb. And our second and third, Kells and Patchy McBeardface, will be on a team as well. So we're going to not have this because we have the return of the cards for Rockadoodle. I don't even know what I'm giving you because they're closed. But I will say, like the previous rounds, the answers in this round are based on the film Where the Crawdads Sing. What? So these are films that are based on books. Films that are based on books.
Okay.
Where the Crawdads Sing apparently is a really big bestseller. Movie coming out in the next few days. So these are all films that are based on books. So kind of keep that in your headspace as you're guessing. Yes. And we're going to start with our current leader, DJ Uncle Tay. So if you're not DJ Uncle Tay, please hide your eyes. And he will be drawing for all eyes. There you go. He'll be drawing for F-Bomb. And your film is this film. That is your film. That is your film. Again, I have no idea what they are before I choose them. And everyone can unhide their eyes.
All
and
right.
I will go ahead and start a timer. And while I'm doing that, we have audience questions that Katie is going to ask our panel. So,
all right. Our first question comes from Lauren _28. Sorry. _ Lauren, spelled with a Y, _28. And her question is, what is your favorite farm movie?
Oh, man.
I'm going to say I think it's called The Littlest Farm. It was a documentary about a farm in California that just kept getting plagued by these terrible natural disasters, and the spirit of the owners who pretty much, quit their corporate jobs to become farmers. And it's just a really kind of harrowing story. I believe it's called The Littlest Farm. It's a really good documentary. Let's check it out. And that's time. I monopolized all the time for the first question. So
how dare you?
How dare I?
Going,
so
God,
I'm sure there'll be plenty more opportunities. But go ahead and reveal your doodle and say, "Here's my doodle," so that F-Bomb can hazard a guess.
Doodly doo.
Here's my doodle. Oh God.
So these are based on books.
Yep, these are all films based on books.
Shoe the movie. Didn't give me a lot.
Bestseller
Shoelaces, because it's pointing at the laces. Can you raise it just a little bit? Let's see. Could be a sock. No, it's laced up. It's definitely a shoe. It could be a boot. Boot the movie. Shoe.
Gonna ask for an answer, please.
I mean, none of these sound like titles, though. Nevertheless.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There's a flip book. We're gonna flip it and it animates.
That's the next show. We're gonna do flip book. Rockadoodle.
Rock a flip book.
I just see shoelaces.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ask for your official answer.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, shoelaces. Well, the floor is open for Patchy or Kells to ring in with.
Oh, you mean that wasn't it?
Unfortunately, it was not shoelaces or shoe the movie. So Patchy
Kells.
Go ahead.
Arsenic and Old Lace.
It is not arsenic and old lace.
That was a good
Where do you
guess.
see arsenic?
Guess, though.
I mean, I get the old lace, but
Good guess.
that's a little bit apocryphal, if you ask me.
It's the only movie I could think of with the word lace, and it's a play, not a book.
Maybe the arsenic is behind the boot.
Okay, Patchy, do you want to hazard a guess?
Can you put the drawing a little closer to the camera here? Let's see. So I see what looks like definitively a boot with shoelaces.
Wait, are you Canadian now?
And there's what I'm guessing is a leg going into that boot. Oh man, like everything has been said about this drawing. There's an arrow pointing
Definitively a boot.
The laces, or it could be like pointing to the heel or the arch or the ankle. Man,
Do you have a guess, Patchy?
The girl with the dragon boots. No, I don't have a guess.
Y'all were dancing all around it. Boot is a major part of it. It is Das Boot,
Oh,
a 1981 German submarine film.
oh,
So he drew a boot, and you all said boot. If you would have had
a very
I was like, how do I illustrate DOS?
Das.
How about you draw a
That's
submarine?
such a well-known book.
I mean, to be fair, I bet that boot floats in water. I mean, I bet it would.
It probably sinks as
Or
well.
it probably sinks a little too once it fills
Hey,
up.
again,
So,
Two
very
things.
submarine-like.
some of these I got from a list on the internet. So if you don't like
Two
the
things.
answers,
One, you
blame
draw a
the internet.
submarine, maybe. Two, you draw a German man next to it in a lederhosen pointing at it, going,
Yes. Yeah, a German flag. Yes, a monochromatic German flag.
German flag. You
I'm
get
glad
your
you had
pencils
the-
out. You draw the flag.
With our
post flag.
second place, Patchy. Patchy's
That's
drawing
me.
for
That's me.
Kells.
Okay.
So if you're not Patchy, please hide your eyes.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and give. I'm gonna start the time before I gave you the clue. Woo!
That would have been
Good
unfair,
times.
sir. That would have been unfair.
So everybody's got their eyes hidden.
All right.
This is your film. Again, I have no idea what they are before I reveal them. So that is your film.
Okay.
And you can uncover your eyes. Timer has started. And continuing with farm movies. Farm movies.
My favorite has got to be the Ali and AJ Mashaka vehicle Cowbells, the decom.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I watched
They
it
have
not
to go
that
work
long
at
ago.
a dairy farm because their dad gets embezzled from. Comedy ensues.
Okay.
I'll say The Witch.
Oh, The Witch is a good farm movie. Yeah.
That is a farm movie.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going to make a
Charlotte's
confession.
Web.
I have never seen Babe, so I probably need to see Babe, the movie.
Eh,
It's a farm film.
Babe is a
Nominated
very
for Best
good
Picture in
example.
95.
Big in the City.
No, just the first one, because it was nominated for Best Picture. Okay.
all
that's
right.
That's
I
time.
would say any
That's
more
time.
farms because I got another question for the next one.
Okay, so go ahead and present your doodle to Kells.
All right, Kells, you got this. Here's my doodle.
Okay, I see a tall person and a little person with looks like he's got a headlamp on or an eye patch. And I see some mice. I'm gonna say of mice and men as my answer.
Is 1939's Of Mice and Men. So 5
That's
points to
good.
Kells.
I was trying to draw the same kind of hat I'm wearing, but you said eye patch. Or, yeah.
I thought it was like a
Ryan
conductor
Lamb.
hat.
The next
Yeah, I thought
drawing,
this was a very depression-friendly hat or something. Yeah.
Kells is our next drawer as our current third place. So
Is
if you're
that a
not
minor?
Kells, if you're not Kells, go ahead and hide your eyes. Again, drawn at random. So go. If you're not Kells, hide your eyes.
Oh, it's not. I thought it was my turn.
Nope. We're going first through fourth.
I thought we were
Kells.
alternating, is what I thought.
No worries. This is your film, Kells. Okay, that is your
Okay.
film. That is your film. You can uncover your eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Next question, Katie.
All right. Our next question is from Bug Hugger. I think I'm saying that right. Bughugr. And their question is, who is your favorite British person in a movie?
There's so many good ones.
Right. Man, woman, classic, new, music, like so many
Yeah.
options.
I mean, you got Julie Andrews, you got Christopher Lee, you got
The entire cast of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
No, not those guys.
Meh.
I've got the Christopher Lee box set over there, actually. I'll go with that. Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, he's a good
Anthony
one.
Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins is good, yeah.
Oh, I'll say Alec Guinness.
Oh,
Alec Guinness.
I love watching Alec Guinness.
Angela Lansbury.
That is time, Kells.
Man.
Okay.
Graham Chapman.
All right.
Yeah. Yup.
Here's my doodle.
Oh.
I'm seeing. Looks like something coming off of a diving board, like maybe a mushroom coming off it, and going into what I can assume is water. And there's a plus sign. Oh, that's not a mushroom. I think it's a certain musical instrument, and I see what looks like a butterfly. I'm going with the diving bell and the butterfly.
It is, I believe, nominee for Best Director, The Diving Bell and the Butterfly.
Oh.
Good job. 5 points.
Good job, Kells. Kells, that was awesome. That was a great drawing.
I only thought of the second part.
Thanks.
You nailed the first part. So,
Yeah.
all right. Fourth question for F-bomb to draw for DJ Uncle Tay. So if you're not F-bomb, this is your film. That is your film, F-bomb. I believe he has it, starting the timer. And you can uncover your eyes.
All right, still talking about British favorites, or do we want to move on to a new question?
Well,
we can move on
can you
to-
repeat the question I was drawing?
Who is your favorite British person in a movie?
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
We just started listing off amazing British people, so.
Yeah, the Graham
And technically,
Chapman was a good idea. Like,
Great Britain is only Scotland, England, and Wales. So nobody from Ireland. So Jamie
Oh.
Bell.
Northern Ireland.
No, that's the United Kingdom, not Great Britain.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
okay.
I promised there'd be no geography talk, Taylor.
But yeah, the Monty Pythoners.
I was gonna. The reason I said that, I was gonna say Ewan McGregor. I thoroughly enjoy watching Ewan McGregor on film. So that's time.
Oh, really? Already?
That's it. Yep, it's the 45 seconds.
What a weird clue.
Michael Palin.
Weird clue.
Michael Palin is
Okay, here it is.
DJ Uncle Tay.
So I see someone eating what looks like grapes, and he has much confusion.
I took some artistic liberties with the title.
It's like and he looks somewhat deranged.
Well, yeah.
Is it the grapes of wrath?
Oh.
Considered it, but it has been done previously. It is not the Grapes of Wrath. So the floor is open for Patchy or Kells.
Do you see the confusion?
Yeah, kidding me, guys.
So
Man.
Kells or Patchy?
This is tough.
Is it? Is it?
If it's not the Grapes of Wrath.
Oh, I think I just got it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I didn't though. It could
Okay.
not be what I think it is.
Kells or Patches? Or Patchy?
Uh,
Not Patches and Houlihan, I'm sorry. You're not from Dodgeball.
Patchy McBeardface.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna talk it out and see if I get something. Those do look like grapes. They look like they're going into this deranged Simpson, and there's question marks in a thought bubble. Eat, pray, love. I don't know.
It's not Eat, Pray, Love.
Nailed it.
Also based on a book, but not this particular book. Kells,
No
is that
guess
an
from
answer?
me.
Maybe the question mark should have been in the grapes because it's what's eating Gilbert Grape.
Oh!
Thought about it literally after.
Yeah, it was a good
Oh, I didn't
interpretation.
know that
It
was
good
a book.
interpretation.
And one of those grapes is named
That's
Gilbert.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gilbert the Grape. Gilbert the Grape.
No, I had to reinterpret it as what is Gilbert Grape eating? You see?
It's also
It would have been too hard to draw it the other way.
what's eating George Grape and what's eating Harold Grape and
Right.
eating Samantha Grape.
Why are they called grapes?
What is the deal with a bunch of grapes? All right, going back
What is
to
eating me now?
DJ Uncle
Samantha, I
Tay.
don't know a Samantha.
We're gonna go one more round,
Oh.
everyone. One more round. And totally at random, again, I don't know what it is before I select it. This is DJ Uncle Tay-Tay's film based on a book. So you can go ahead and uncover your eyes. Time has started. And I believe we've covered the British actor question. We can go on to the next, Katie.
I'm excited about this next one. It is from Chelsea Graff. All one word, Chelsea Graff. Her question is, what is a movie you knew you saw way too young?
Porky's.
Oh,
Misery.
Really, Misery.
I was
the
12.
best little whorehouse in Texas.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
That's yeah.
You're all gonna like my answer. Elvira.
E.T.
All of the National Lampoon's vacation movies.
Yeah,
That Elvira movie is kind of PG-13 though. It's safe. It's just got some innuendo.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I'm seeing. I see a priest getting all
That's time,
demonic,
Tay-Tay.
and
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah.
disabled hand
There's
crawling at her. And,
There's a great joke in there where she hits her head or something, and the guy's like, "How's your head?" And she's like, "I haven't had any complaints."
That's a staple on RuPaul's Drag Race.
All right.
Yes.
So we got Tay-Tay with his doodle.
Here's my doodle.
That's for F-bomb to guess.
Oh, I didn't realize it was my turn again. Okay,
Yep.
let me see it again.
Here's the doodle, 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 doodle.
It's a devil shirt, Satan shirt is what it is. Old Scratch itself, right? Devil.
Here's my doodle.
Devil and something. The devil and Daniel Webster's t-shirt. I don't know. The devil and what is that? Let me see it again.
Doodle, doodle, here's my doodle.
The devil and
This is my doodle, 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 doodle.
what the hell is going on?
Ask for an answer.
Yeah, I don't know. The devil and what's that movie? The devil wears Prada. Yeah.
It is The Devil Wears Prada.
Wow!
Oh!
What is the t-shirt? Is that Mr. Prada?
That's a Prada t-shirt.
It's a designer coat. Thank you.
We got it. We got it.
Specifically,
We did it.
Good job.
I didn't read the label on the t-shirt.
Yeah,
Is it a cerulean sweater?
yeah. The book is based on someone's time as Anna Wintour's assistant at Vogue. So
Okay.
you can't really say that. So this is supposedly, allegedly. So
Loosely inspired by.
yeah.
Good.
So good job. 5 points to DJ Uncle Tay-Tay and 5 points to F-bomb.
I love when the answer just gets farted out like that.
Yeah, it's like Devil Wears Prada. I don't know.
I was like, there's a movie with the devil in the title, and I was like, it's something.
Well, listen, I was like, how do I draw Prada?
Right?
Yeah.
I'd have an issue.
So this is Patchy. Patchy is second place currently.
All right.
Everyone has their eyes hidden as if they knew what to do. This is your film, Patchy.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's your film. I'm going to start the title. And remind us of that question, Katie.
What is a movie you knew when you saw way too young?
So I believe Tay-Tay was drawing, so I'd love to hear his take.
I'm trying to think. I mean, like maybe Jaws, but it was never really that scary to me. Probably like Carrie, I saw at a young age.
Oh, yeah. That one kind of sneaks up on you because it's, it's kind of tame until, the prom.
Oh, I know.
Well, and also the gratuitous nudity.
Oh, I got a great answer. I went to see Excalibur at the theater. So I would have been like 4 years old. And there's just some graphic sex in there with the Gabriel Byrne.
That's time.
Gabriel Byrne's wearing the armor, and he's like, a top Queen Igraine, right? Yeah.
That's
okay.
That was me with Porky's. I saw it when I was about 5 or 6.
Right.
Because I have older
the
sisters.
yes.
All right, Patchy, go ahead and show that doodle.
Oh, and the person that asked that question has a fun story about seeing Little Miss Sunshine when she was too young, and when Steve Carell's asking for a certain rag at the gas station counter, she thought it was a candy bar, so she said real loud in the theater, "What's that rag?" And it's like, oh, okay. But she thought it was a candy bar. Is that a convenience store, to be fair? Okay, here's my doodle.
I see a basket going into a fryer with some tomatoes going into the basket. So that title would be Fried Green Tomatoes.
Is
boom!
Fried green tomatoes. And
yes!
Appropriately enough, guessed by our very own Fanny Flag, Kells. Fanny Flag, also the
That's right.
author
That's
of
right.
the
I'm
book.
The Fanny Flag of the show.
Yep. Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe that the film is based on.
I'm happy you got that was a fryer. I was a little worried that flame looked like an onion.
No,
clearly a fryer. Clearly a fryer.
Okay, good.
Fryer. I mean, I have worked behind a concession stand using a fryer. If I had never done that I might not know what a giant fryer looks like. But
all
nice.
Right. Going with Kells, our third place. So if you're not Kells, go ahead and hide your eyes.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I know I'm doing it weird. I'm not going team to
totally
team.
hidden.
I'm going ordinally. Kells, this is your film. That is your film, Kells.
Okay.
There you go. So if you're not Kells, you can unhide your eyes because she knows it. And I have started the timer. So anyone else film they saw when they were way too young?
What's a blank rag? I want one.
Wait, what rag are we talking about? I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh no, it's okay. You'll just rewind the episode. And
can you spell it? I mean, I don't think people who
no.
Because he's asking for a series of porno magazines, right? That's the.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs
the different titles of those,
which becomes a plot device later,
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I rewatched that movie here recently.
Yeah,
gee, I wonder why.
As we know, that's one of my favorite films, Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah.
All right, that's
time.
That's time. So,
DJ Uncle Tay, you have a connection to Little Miss Sunshine?
I do. If you are in the New Albany, Southern Indiana area, I will be in what I believe is the Kentuckiana Louisville regional premiere of Little Miss Sunshine the musical.
Well done, man. Glad you got cast in that. That's awesome.
Fun times this October. Come see it.
Very cool.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show your doodle.
Okay. I hope this works out.
Okay.
For a very specific reason. Here is my doodle.
Okay. I see a stick figure, and something special about the stick figure is a certain foot getting pointed to. Maybe has a bunion on it. I don't know. That's for another time. I'm going to say my left foot.
It is the Daniel Day 1989 film, My Left Foot.
Yes.
Which I just saw.
I wasn't
the first
sure
time. If it would translate.
Well, I wasn't sure which way if it's reversed when I hold it up. So I drew it on the right, hoping it would look like the left to you all.
Yeah, it looked like the left to me. So yeah.
Yep. That's a really good film. I like I said, I watched it for the first time a couple weeks ago. Like I'm on a quest to watch the films that have been nominated for Best Picture, because I've gone through all the Best Picture winners. So now I'm going and trying to see all the Best Picture nominees. And that is one of them.
It's a great movie.
It's a really good movie.
That takes place in Ireland.
It does, which is its own thing.
Yes.
Okay. F-bomb gonna draw.
Oh yeah.
This is the last one. This is our second time around. So this is the last chance to get points. And I cannot think of a better film for the last go around. There is your film, F-bomb. That is the film you will be drawing. Okay. Starting the time. And you can go ahead and uncover your eyes. And do we have one more question for this last round, Katie?
Well, we actually have two more. So, but
we'll save it for another time. Yeah.
Is going to be a lot of fun. It is from Susan Crocker,
friend of the show.
Yep, friend of the show, And she says, it's nice o'clock. In an orderly fashion, everyone say one nice thing about a certain contestant.
Oh, that is such a Suzzles thing.
It's a good idea. Well, how should we do this? Like, just take turns doing it? You know what? Jeff is a fantastic guy to host this show. I'm very happy that he devotes his time to it, and he's one of the best roommates I've ever had.
Awesome. And I'm going to say time. It's time for F-bomb, but we can keep this love fest alive. I'm going to say thank you, Chris, for inventing this show that gives us all a chance to see each other. You know, it was on a weekly basis when we had a lot more time for some reason. And now it's moved to every month, but I do look forward to hosting, co-hosting, you know, color commentating, like anything I can to be a part of it, because it's just so much fun. And I do hope people see, you know, how much fun we have, and I hope they learn a little something. I hope the little fun facts are in fact fun. So thank you, Chris, for that.
Right back.
So we can keep on going, and then we'll reveal the last doodle.
Yeah, I was trying to get a circle going, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I would like to give a shout out to Taylor for his vast musical theater knowledge that I greatly appreciate. How dedicated he is to that.
Oh, very good. Thanks. Now it's Taylor's turn to say something nice to somebody else.
I was gonna say, if you guys have not had the privilege of being in a show that Derek, aka F-Bomb, has played, he has got some of the most amazing color commentary that just comes out of nowhere, and even if it's the most tense moment of your worst day, he will cheer you up.
Right. Oh, that's good.
It's a lot of fun to be in a show that Derek's playing for. I will wholeheartedly.
I don't think I can really single anyone out. I'm glad to know all of you guys, and I love to be around the theater community. You know, I love to be around people who are just really good at what they do. They're really creative, and you know, there are times when life can sort of wear you down and make you feel that the arts aren't really as important as they are. And the arts are fundamentally important, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody wants to make life about productivity and jobs and work and all this stress and strain, but nobody really acknowledges all of the work that people like you guys put into making life beautiful and worthwhile. You know?
Awesome.
Yeah. And Katie is an absolutely wonderful person. She is a devoted mother of a very furry kitty cat. Yeah. And
I don't know where he is currently.
And it's hard to meet anybody more loyal than Katie. She is a master of loyalty and a smart person in the costume arts for sure, and a wonderful actor.
Thanks.
She enjoys the spreadsheet almost as much as I do, which is
right. If you're watching a show with her, she will not watch it without you if it's like a thing.
Yeah, we had to catch up on 3 episodes of a show we were watching.
Yeah.
Because I watched it with Taylor.
Has anybody said something nice about Kels yet? Let's do Kels. Kels, it's always a pleasure to have you on this game show. And
yes.
Volleyball extraordinaire. You're always fun to hang out with outside. Like, we went bowling and putt-putting recently. That was all sorts of fun. That was a great night.
And she is the best personal paparazzi for when you're meeting a celebrity that may or may not have been Pamela Anderson.
She's also one of the most grounded people I know. She always makes sure that others are taken care of and that the spotlight is on other people, and that she does her part to make like an entire production go over well. She will put in the work, and she will help others when they need it, and she will make sure that everyone shines.
She's always in host mode, no matter what she's doing.
This is true. And she's incredibly generous with her time, her resources, her friendship.
Thank you all. I'm blushing.
Yeah. We all have
not just the tequila.
Collective deep breath.
Therapy.
Thank you, Suzzles, for that 9 o'clock moment. We'll all take a deep breath.
I like 9 o'clock.
And exhale. And now we'll go back to the game.
Yes.
And our last doodle, drawn by F-Bomb.
Okay, I was worried
DJ
about
Uncle Tay. So go ahead.
Okay. All right. there.
Interesting. Okay, so I think I know what it is, but it's hard. Maybe famous last words. It looks like a cliff, and there's 3 people on top and 1 person dangling, and I don't know. I don't know if I should. I'm just gonna go with my gut instinct. Who cares? Is it Children of the Flies?
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies. Yep, that's the one. Lord of the Flies.
It ain't that.
Imagine if it was
Lord of the Corn.
It ain't that. So the floor is open.
Patchy.
I
think he's right. It's a cliff. I think it's the Cliffs of Insanity. I think those are 3 thieves up there, and that's the Dread Pirate Roberts. I think this is the Princess Bride.
It is based on the William Goldman book, The Princess Bride from 1987.
One of my favorite movies.
Princess Bride, Lord of the Flies.
5 points.
Yeah, that's close.
And I usually show the ones that we didn't get to, but I'm going to save them for another time because there were 7 left over. So we may revisit this. So here we go. So good round of Rockadoodle based on books. So we're going to tally up the scores and come back for round 4, another one of my favorite games. So punch that notification bell, like and subscribe, and we'll see you after the break. Punch, bell, loud.